What's up? I'm going to get right into this because when I saw this on TikTok, I almost I don't know. I I was upset. I'm not gonna lie. I was upset when I saw this on TikTok because I work really hard for my ideas, and if I ever um not take an idea but be um inspired by an idea from another creator, I always mention which creator it was. But at this point, when I saw the TikTok, I'm like, you know, seeing if he mentioned me at all, and he didn't, right? And the creator that I'm speaking of is Kato on the track. Now, I have no issues with him personally. I don't know him. I've never had a conversation with him. I did I did send him a DM on Instagram about possibly doing some business with NewFans, but I didn't hear anything back, so I wasn't expecting too much out of it. He doesn't know me, so I'm just some random person basically hitting him up. But when I saw, hold on, let me actually, I forgot to pull up my website as well. But when I saw his quote unquote new contest that he's doing, I immediately just start thinking how much of it is literally just like my idea. Now I do understand. Uh, why is it private? All right, I gotta figure out how to get to my contest because I pretty much closed it. Okay, here it is. I found it. Um, Now I know that other creators are pretty much doing something similar. So I'm not saying that I own this space because I know other creators are also doing it, but how he's doing it is what's upsetting me because it's literally my blueprint on how I run my contests, literally from the beginning to the end. So he came out with something a day ago called 16 artists face off on on tournament. Hold on, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So right now we're on his YouTube page, and it says 16 artists face off in an elimination tournament. Now, if you go to my NewFans website, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 contestants basically facing off in an elimination tournament. Basically is literally the same thing. The same thing. And I'm gonna play his video. Um, fair use, because I really want to deep dive into this. And honestly, I'm gonna do this video and then I'm gonna let it go. I really don't want this to be a thing, but I don't know. This this is not the first thing. This is not the first time this happened to me, right? There's other marketing ideas that I see pop up that marketers are saying that I literally did first, and I can prove it based off of what I've already put out there. If you check the dates, like my content predates what they're talking about. So, I mean, either you took it directly from me or you took it from someone who took it directly from me. But either way, you took it from me, right? So I don't know. We're gonna go through this video. Fair use, fair use. Uh, Hold on. All right, here you go. 16 music artists I already counted how many music artists uh, are on my contest. Face off. You already saw my brackets. The biggest high stake tournament to date. Now he has more motion than me. You know, he's bigger than me. So of course, like he could offer more things than I can. Um, like I'm just coming out with my products. My company is still fairly new. So like it's like David and Goliath right now. And this is what I'm talking about. So I'm not giving out $15,000 in prizes, but I am giving a lot of prizes, including, hold on, let's break it down. So 2-year free subscription on the NewFans app, which I'm also creating something called NewFans Pro, and that's going to be like my flagship product. So I'm thinking whether or not I should also include that because it's not done yet. I'm not going to say what's in my New Fans Pro flagship product because, you know, the naysayers are listening and, you know, they like to steal. So, you know, I'm just going to keep that to myself for now. An official New Fans featured artist, one-on-one coaching to gain new fans. I honestly, I might just plug. I'm just gonna plug them into what I'm doing for my New Fans Pro product. 10 beats from Young Boss Crook, a newer microphone for cell phones, and a championship belt, which I'm customizing. All right. So no, I'm not offering $15,000. Eventually, of course, I would love to offer that. You know, like I said, we are a startup, and I'm not a tech bro. Like I'm literally learning tech and applying it because I genuinely want to help artists. That's how I'm able to make up all these things that people like to copy. That's how, because you know I genuinely want to help artists. So anywho, let's go back to the video. So he's offering 15,000 in prizes. And look, if you're watching this and you know you're a New Fans artist, you know you've done my contest in the past, you can do his contest too. I'm not hating on his contest. You know, I'm really not. Like, but I would like if you're doing something um to say where you got it from. That's all I'm asking. I'm not saying, hey, don't run over there and do his contest. Do his contest. Do as many contests as you can. Why not? Like, it don't hurt anybody. I hope you win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a hater. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if you're gonna blow by blow, take my strategy, why not say where you got it from? Mind you, he said 2 months. I've been doing this for 4 years. 4 years. I'm on season 4. 4 years I've been doing this. 4 years. He said he's been doing it for 2 months. So let's see if he ever mentions me. Okay, so the difference between Kato and me, like I literally only do it on YouTube, but I've seen like creators um do it on TikTok successfully. I thought about doing it on TikTok. Honestly, I was gonna wait until I got to 10,000 followers to do it on TikTok because you have access to TikTok Studio. So I was going to eventually go on to TikTok to pretty much also do it on TikTok. Um, okay, so that's the difference. I don't um you know I don't judge beats. For right now, I don't have a platform for beats. I've literally thought about this just today on how I could probably integrate beats into NewFans Pro. Right now, that's just a thought. That's definitely not going to be in the 1.0 flagship NewFans Pro product, but eventually, why not? Why not? Man, you call it NewFans Music Contest. That's what you call it. Hold on, let me go up to my championship one. You call it NewFans Championship. That's basically what it is. They offer him more prizes. He got more connections than I do. So like I said, I'm a startup, and I'm not a tech bro. Eh, You know, I'm literally learning this on my own because when I started off with a marketing background. I was studying marketing for 5 years, and then after studying marketing, I thought to myself, how can I apply what I know and do it for what I believe in? And I thought of the music space. Now, the music space, isn't wouldn't be as profitable if I did small businesses. If I niche down to gyms, if I niche down to accountants. Like I literally could have took my marketing background and made money in any industry I chose. And I chose music because I was sick and tired of artists getting taken advantage of, and I wanted to do something about it. So I started thinking about a product like, how can I use what I know about marketing and help artists make more money? That's literally what's driving me. This is why I do what I do. So, like, right, like if it was really about money, I could have went in any industry I wanted to, any industry. But I chose this one, and this one isn't the easiest route. It is not. This industry is not the easiest route, but I chose it anyway, right? So let's go back. So hot takes with Kato is basically New Fans Music Championship with more money. I'm sure it's been dope. I'm pretty sure because I've been doing it for 4 or 5 years. So I know how dope it is. Me too. Me too. Sometimes more. Basically. I'm gonna do this video and I'm going to drop it. I'm not gonna say nothing else about it after this. And the reason why I named it Kato took my ball because DDG he has this thing about saying my ball, but he's talking about like a girl's in that situation, and I'm just talking about my idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been silent. Like, not the first time he personally took something, but like I said, other marketers have been taking my ideas and I've stayed silent. I haven't said nothing about it because I'm just like, hey, it is what it is. And I tried to drop it. But I haven't watched the full video, but when I saw this video, it pissed me off. I'm not going to lie. Like, we can't have nothing. We can't have nothing. Nothing. We can't have it, because it's always going to be somebody trying to take your ball. It's free to submit my stuff too. Absolutely free. I didn't ask for any money, nothing. And I always give. I don't ask for a big corporation to give. I whatever I give, and that was pretty much every other week. I gave it from my heart. I gave it from my own pockets. I didn't ask a different corporation or whatever to give any prizes. Those prizes, anything that I gave, is out of my own pocket. I also accept all different genres. Unfortunately, other genres don't submit. I mean, it's partly my fault because I should be marketing towards other genres, but I only marketed towards people who, navigate to my platform. So it's not that I'm trying to leave them out. It's just that's basically who's been interacting with my content. Not that happened to R&B. R&B is still alive. There's a lot of independent artists doing really dope R&B, and they're on my channel all the time. I love country music too. So if you're a country artist, definitely submit to NewFans. Of course, you gotta pay a small fee, man. Of course. Like, look how I name my music contest: free live music review. Hold on, you can't see it. Free live music review. And the reason why I name it free is because my contest has always been free. There was no payments to skip the line or nothing like that. It's my contest were never a money grab. Never. And like I said, I gave the prizes from my own pockets, from my own heart. Didn't never ask for any money. Never asked for a dime from my contest. I mean, I'm not hating on him. He could do what he want to do. I'm really not hating on him. Like, I don't know this man. For what I've seen so far, I do like his content. I do like what he's done so far for the artist community. Even starting up the what is that? The music podcast with DJ Payne and all that. Like, I listen to that podcast to this day. So um like, I appreciate what he's done so far. But I just don't like being copied and not getting my flowers. Like, that's the only thing that I'm really protesting. Yes, please be honest. And if he comes out and say, like, hey, like, RMI, whether he thinks New Fans is dope or thinks it's trash, if he comes out and say, hey, like, I didn't copy off you, I copied off of so and so, that's not me, I'll be cool with that too. But just say where you got it from, bro. Even if it's not me, even if it's not me, like, this idea didn't just float in your head. We there's content creators, we've been doing this for a minute. Like, nah, that's dedication. 3 hours. I think my contest only lasts for, like, I think the longest contest was probably like 2 hours, and that was probably like a championship. So spending 3 hours a day live listening to music, I tip my hats off to him. Like, he's putting work into this. Like, I've been silent for a minute, because I'm working on the New Fans Pro product. So, and I'm like really diving into it. So I haven't really producing content like that. So to hear that he's putting all this time into actually, you know, um, making his new, contest happen, look, my hat's off to him. Like I said, this is not a hate video. This is like, I can see how your thing is very similar to my thing that I've been doing for 4 seasons and you've been doing for 2 months. That's what this is about. I love that he's doing this for 3 hours. Um, it's up to him whether he wants people to pay to skip the line. I mean, he is giving away $15,000, so I mean, I he got to get the money back somehow. So, I feel the business strategy, behind it. I really do. And like I said, I have no problems with Kato, as a person, as an individual, even as a brand. But I do not like the fact that this Kato hot takes is basically new fans music contest or a championship wrapped in a bow. Yeah. You definitely wait, 30 submissions for 3 hours? And he said he doesn't, I don't know if he says it on this or his shorts or on TikTok or whatever, but he said he doesn't really give feedback. He just listens to the song, which I think is pretty cool. Like if you see me on TikTok for 4 hours listening to artist music, you know why. And I must say that hey, Kato took my ball and I took his. But yeah, like 30 songs in 3 hours. Yeah, that's crazy. That's like ten songs an hour. Okay, I can see that. I can see that, but that's only if you're like pausing to. That's only if you're like pausing to actually say something about the song. So I don't know what he's doing in between that time, but I don't know. Now that I broke it down, maybe yeah, 30 songs. Um, but honestly, if I was him, or if I chose to do it, like if I mean, I get that anyway, like 300 submissions a week. You know, I would just do it for more days for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? To hear, you know, more of the artist's song. Um, Honestly, I'm liking the idea. I'm not gonna lie, cause like I said, I was waiting to do it on TikTok, but I haven't actually done that. So I don't know. It's definitely gonna be after the NewFans Pro comes out, cause like that has to come out soon, and I'm pushing to get the app out like soon too. You know, like it was supposed to be wrapped up by May, but we're in June and we're still working on it. So, um, yeah, I just that's why I haven't really been producing that much content. But artists, you see what happens when you take your eyes off the ball and you don't um produce content. You're gonna get somebody bigger, basically doing the same thing you're doing at scale and take your fans. That's literally what's gonna happen because it's happening to me. So yeah, yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Like I took my eyes off the ball and I stopped producing content. So now every week he's doing 3 hours worth of content, basically doing everything I've been doing for 4 years, 4 or 5 years now. I think it's been 4 years. I don't know. It's since 2020. It's 2025. That's why I keep saying 5 years. Um, but yeah, I mean that's just how it is. So if you take your eyes off the ball, this is what happens. Like somebody bigger and more contacts will take your idea and shine, you know. Oh, oh, right here he's saying he does give feedback. So I'm confused. I thought he said he did it. Let me back that up. Let me see, cause I was talking a lot. Hold on. Okay, so he does give feedback. He does talk. I've never seen his show, so I don't know what he does. Honestly, I just saw like some of this video in his TikTok short, and I don't know why I keep calling TikTok short or his TikTok, and I was just like, yeah, this sounds like I literally right now want to work on NewFans Pro, but I stopped what I was doing to come here and make this video because I wanted to get all of this energy out. After this, I'm not gonna say nothing else about it. Like I'm so serious. All right, so yeah, he trying to make some money. I'm not. Hold on, let me blow this up because I don't see it. So he got add-ons. He has an IG story shout out and a HD clips pack. So yeah, you try to make some money. I I'm not hating on it. I'm not hating on it. I just couldn't help but to notice how much the Kato, I don't even remember his hot takes, um is so similar to NewFans music contest. I just couldn't help but to notice that. Like, I'm not hating on it. I'm just not. I'm not hating on it. Get your money, Kato. Get your money. I have no problems with it. No problems with you. You know? I just couldn't help but to notice. So yeah, so he's selling the skip the lines. He's selling the IG story shout outs. He's selling the HD clips pack. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of this. Everything is free. You see how I'm marketing it. Free live. Hold on. Let me blow this up so you can see it. Free live music review. Everything is free. I'm not offering no add-ons, no this, no that. And if I give prizes, it's coming out of my own pocket. I'm not hating on it. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? Got a shout out. I mean, wait, is this? Hold on, let me blow this up so y'all can hear it. I mean, so y'all can hear it, so y'all can see it. Oh, you still can't see it. Hold on, let me see. See if I'll blow it up some more. Can you see it now? Um, he even created a hot takes. Looks like a, I don't know if this is an Instagram or what's that look like? Yeah, I think he created an Instagram called Hot Takes, and that's something I haven't done. Like, I don't have a separate account for the music contest, so that's interesting. And I get it. Like, if you want to take from other people, take ideas, see what other people are doing, like, I don't have any problems with it. Take what I'm doing and do you remix it or whatever. But what I don't like is when people do it, they never say where you got it from. Like, if you watch my content, you always hear who inspired me, what motivated me to do it. Master P, Ryan Leslie. I mean, those are the top two for real. So, yeah, like you already hear it. Ryan Leslie pretty much was the thought leader in taking marketing pieces and putting it into music beyond what was already out there. Um, the print, the commercials, BET and all this other crap. Ryan Leslie was the thought leader. Oh, and Nipsey Hussle. How can I not forget? And Nipsey Hussle. And Nipsey Hussle was basically, like, Ryan Leslie basically taught Nipsey Hussle the game as far as like what he was thinking about as far as marketing. And Nipsey Hussle, he was the type of person, he's not just going to take that information and just shove it in the back. He took that information and ran with it and basically incorporated everything that Ryan Leslie was saying. And I actually have videos up saying exactly what Nipsey Hussle was doing. No other artists were doing that. None. Pure thought leaders. And they've inspired me to also be a thought leader and helping artists. So that's why I do what I do. You see, I don't mind saying, and giving homage to, where I'm getting thought pieces from. And that's all I'm asking for. That's it. Not asking for nothing crazy. And watch, when NewFans Pro come out, I already know that nobody's going to be able to say that I've took that idea from somewhere and da 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 da. Cause that's from all the training I've did from teaching myself marketing. That's from all the training I did from teaching myself tech. And that's from me being genuine and actually giving a damn about artists and turning all of that into a successful product that artists could make money from. That's what NewFans is about. So, man, I can't wait till NewFans Pro come out. I'm not gonna say nothing about it as far as like what's in it, because people just like to take. Sad. That's one of the things from my NewFans Pro product. So before y'all say, "Oh, look, you copying up for Kato," I already thought of that. I already thought of that. So I'm gonna say right now, no, I did not get the idea from Kato. I already thought of that. I don't hear that. Okay, so this is what is hot takes. So that's him, standing in front of the camera, listening to artists, music, stuff that we do every month, basically. That's dope. I do like the fact that Kato is high profile and obviously he's been in the music industry, um, active in the music industry longer than I have. So, he's definitely taking advantage of that and give it back to the artist. So, I'm all for that. 1000%. And that's dope. That's really dope. I like that. We already know how it's gonna work. Is it works literally the same like new fans music contest. It works like this. That's how it works. We already know how it works. We already know. I mean, we go live. I mean, we was doing it every other Sunday. That's because of me. Hold on, I got comments. I'm not even reading the comments or nothing. He said, "Is someone biting?" Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We discussing it right now. Absolutely. He biting off somebody. If it's not me, it's somebody else. Um, dang, I done lost my I done lost my track of thought being mad. Oh, okay. So yeah. So I was going live every other Sunday at 6 p.m. And the reason why I used to do it every week. Now, if you go back to my other seasons, and yes, I said seasons because we've been doing this, it was every week, but lately it's been every other week because I'm still working on my product. I'm still working on NewFans, the app, and NewFans Pro now. So, I've been very busy. I, I can't help it. But yeah, as soon as it comes out, I'm going nuts. He doing 3 hours. I'm about to do 4 hours, man. I don't care. So he said, "That's all you got to say. Biden is whack. He gonna get mad if you say he's Biden, especially if you did it first. The proof is already on YouTube. I'm in my fourth season. Season 5 starts in September. He said he's been doing this for 2 months. I mean, like what else can I say? Look, 16 artists. He just said, here's my 16 artists right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. What? I've already been doing it. We about to have our contest on the 29th. Already been doing it. My fact, listen to what I'm saying, what the winners contest is, and you can check the date on that. Actually look better in that video. Dang. I need to drink some more water or something. I mean, I didn't go in on that, but yeah, basically, um, so all of these winners already won a contest. I had what 100 to 300 artists pretty much sign up for the contest. The only difference is he just basically plays all of them, but I only play them if they show up for the contest. So you don't get to hear everybody who actually signed up for the contest. you know and basically when they sign up, if they win, boom, I put them in the brackets. And right now, all these contest winners, previous winners, are going head to head for the championship, and that's happening on the 29th. Like, I've been doing this. He said, I'm being petty. Stealing is one thing, biting is a sin for real. I'm just saying, I've been quiet. Like, this is only because this is not the first time this has happened. I'm not talking about Kato, but I'm talking about in general. And I've been silent. So when this came out, I'm like, I'm not gonna be silent no more. Like, I'm gonna say something about it. It is what it is. Let's go back. 16 artists from the live stream. That's what I've been doing, to go head to head, head to head, head to head, head to head, head to head. Look at me getting pissed off. I'm like, not even clicking on it. Which that's what I was doing. Just like NewFans music contest. Just like I was going live every single Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's literally what I've done. Literally what NewFans music contest is. Terminus. Is this not a terminus style? Can anybody explain this to me? Am I losing it? What the? Hold on. Let me blow this up. What does this say? What does this say? Grand prize winner? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me I'm tripping. Please. Tell me I'm tripping. He said, all petty aside, I hope you're able to address it with them. Like I said, after this video, I'm not gonna say nothing else about it. I'm getting all my energy out on this video, and then I'm gonna stay silent. Or I'm gonna move past it, because I believe in karma, right? I believe in karma, and I don't know why I just did that. Anyway, I believe in karma, and I believe that when you hold on to things that people do to you, whether it was on purpose or not. Like, you get negative karma not because like you did something wrong, but because you're holding in that negative energy. And because you're holding in that negative energy start going towards you and attracting towards you just because of how you feel. So because I'm about to release a brand new product and I'm a startup, I can't have no negativity around me. But I feel some type of way about it, so I can't just keep it in. So I'm making a video. I'm like, cool, let me just address it, make it and get all the energy out and then forget about it. That's basically what I'm doing. This is not a shot, a negative shot at Kato. Like I said, man, make your money, make your bread. I'm not even hating, not hating on what he's doing. Like I said, I clock what he's been doing for the artist community, making in MLC. I don't know what it's called with DJ Payne. Like, I like the show. I think he sold it or something like that. But I'm not hating on him. I'm not hating on what he's trying to do. I'm just saying, man, if you're gonna copy, just say something. Say something. Or does he think I'm too small for him to even care? He like, man, NewFans, they got 700 subscribers. I got 72,000. Who cares? Who cares about NewFans? That's probably what he's saying. I mean, my arm out of music, I got 50,000. You think I can't get to 100,000? Watch me. Watch me. Like I said, I just haven't really been focusing on content because I've been, trying to get the product out. That's been taking me, forever to get out. Not because I'm incompetent, but because I'm not a tech bro or a sis. Texas. I don't. I'm literally just learning tech and hiring the right people to make it happen. I've been scammed so many times trying to make it happen. I finally got the right team together. So, but let's keep going. He said one grand prize. You already seen it. I already blown it up. And blow it up again. It says grand prize winner. So it is the blueprint is basically on my website. It looks like he's copying. I'm not gonna lie. Now this is the part he's not copying. I'm not giving. I'm not offering $15,000 to artists, but one day. That's dope. That's dope. Um, if I mean, mm, honestly, I think I can offer $15,000 worth of prizes. I think I'm gonna do that for season 5. Yeah, I'm gonna work that out. I think I'm gonna do that for season 5. So sign up. Sign up. Starts in September. Cooked. Cooked. Playlists, streams. Oh no. Oh no. We don't do that over here in NewFans. I mean, we used to. I'm not gonna hate. We used to. I used to sell NewFans placements and all that, but I stopped doing it. Even though I was making money off of it. I was making crazy money off of it and I stopped doing it. Not because the money dried up or nothing like that. It's because morally I couldn't sell it anymore. Like, I still have like the list. If people want to buy it and do it on their own accord, that's on them. If they want to buy the ebook, but like offering it to them, I couldn't do it because I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. So I couldn't sell it no more. So, if you want the playlist placement, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to join this contest. Okay, 17,000 followers. Is this on? What is this? Is that Spotify? It don't look like it. I'm confused. Where is this playlist coming from? Does that look like Spot? That doesn't look like Spotify. Tier two silver. Where is this? You got some new. Somebody comment what where you taking that from? Wait, let me blow this up so y'all can see it. Cause I've never seen that before. What is this? Hold on, let me see if I can blow it up some more. What does this look like? It don't look like Spotify. Is this Apple? I don't have apples. I don't know what Apple playlist looks like. But what is this? Someone tell me what is this? I don't know. But he's offering playlists for that. Whatever that is. I really don't know. Is this his own product? I'm so confused. What page? Did he say what playlist? I'm so confused. Let me go back. He said playlist placement where? Oh, he said audience playlist. What is that? Oh, okay. So audience, hold on. Audience is something new. I don't know. I never heard of it. Let me find out what this is. I think audience is offering the $15,000 prize too. So, and supposedly, I think they do contests. I'm not sure. What is this? Music done right. Create the future music together. What is this? Audience is music done right. It's a community run music platform that connects artists and fans directly. Okay. Fans and artists build communities together around music, and developers build anything they want on their terms. Who uses audience? Hundreds of thousands of artists across dozens of genres, including electronic, hip hop, and more, use audience to forge deep relationships with fans. All right, they got different artists right here. Kato on the track is one of them. Oh, they got Connor on there. Connor Prince. I dig his content. Okay. Empowering features for artists. Take control of your music with growing lists of artistic centric features on audience. Free unlimited uploads, no ads. Do I have that? Free to use with no limitations on uploads and a completely ad free experience. Yeah, new fans don't have ads. We don't have ads, and you can um upload unlimited like free downloads. But I think they have something different because I do wait. I do have playlists. Let me see what else they got. Let me see how similar it is. Grow your fan base with remix contests. I mean, you can't sign up to the new fans contest on the app directly, so I got that too. Direct messaging, got that. Comments and more. Audience gives you the tools to build a thriving fan community. I can't wait till New Fans Pro come out because I see art. I mean, it's the artist. I see companies trying to do something similar to what I'm doing, but that's only the surface. Like NewFans Pro is about to blow all of this out the water. Like I can't wait. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna say nothing else because people like to copy. Sell your beats, stems, and more. Take advantage of features like premium download gates and earn bonus rewards with every sale. Now you can't sell beats on NewFans. I don't know. I think eventually maybe I want to connect the artists with the producers, but you know, I'm only on 2.0, so I'm just not there yet. Um, earn token rewards. Earn audio token rewards by completing achievements or winning weekly competitions. Okay, backed by the best. That's what's up. Audience is built by and for the community with also our team of music industry and artist backers. We got Katy Perry, Nas, Pusha T, the Chain Smokers, and Steve. Join the movement. Artists deserve more. I can't disagree. Yes, artists do. Um, okay. I mean, shoot, I just learned something new. I didn't even know about this company. Um, that's what's up. That's what's up. No hate. That's what's up. That's what's up. I can't. I mean, it's friendly competition, but um, I don't have all these Nas and Katy Perry, Pusha T. I don't have all these people backing me. I just have me. You know, it is what it is. Um, let me see. Let me see what else they got. You can download the app. Let me see. Okay, okay. Oh, they got a desktop version. That's cool. I mean, I could have a desktop version, but right now I just got hmm, the app. I mean, it's already a desktop version. I just haven't released it. Um, will I release it? I don't know. I don't know. Do y'all want a desktop version? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you want a desktop version. So I'll learn more about this. I mean, I'm not trying to bite or nothing like that, but I'm definitely want to know like what else is out there. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, based off what I read and what I see from, let me go back to um let me blow this up so y'all can see it. So this is what the platform looks like. Cause at first I thought it was Spotify. When I heard playlists, I'm like, oh no. But let me see. Can you buy the tracks? Like I'm so confused. The they didn't really say much. I'm gonna hold on. Maybe they got a video I can look at. Because they didn't really say much. I could pause this to look at the video, but um, dang, he already got 17,000 followers on the platform. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It looks okay to me. Let me see something. Wait, let me see if dang, they don't got a YouTube? I'm trying to see if they had a YouTube. I don't got an Instagram. Let me see what's on the Instagram. Um, yeah, what is Audius? Audius Music Done Right, a community run music platform that directly connects artists and fans on a deeper level. Um, I think overall this is a good idea because that's one thing that my app does not have. It's like it doesn't have a true like community part. Like you can It has a push notifications part where you could um you know um wow, you can text, or contact the artist. I mean, you can you could contact the fan directly from your phone. You have that, but it's not like a community part like Discord. And I honestly wanted to add something like it. I don't know if I want to, and I've been thinking about this, either connected directly through Discord or just create like a community part within the app. I've been really going back and forth whether I want to like have a Discord. I mean, have it like integrate with basically integrate with Discord or create like a community aspect within the app. Um right now 1.0, 2.0, there is no like true community part, just like a Discord. So, but it says the music industry has been long buried by middlemen and outdated systems. I agree. Leaving artists with little control of their music and fans in the dark. Okay. I don't really say nothing though. Like music done right. I don't really say like what their features are. Um, let me see how many followers they got. Okay, shoot, they got more than me. 48,000 followers. Um, dang. When NewFans Pro comes out, I gotta go like hard body. Like I should have been going hard body, but honestly, it's just me. I do have employees, but like they're focused on the app, and so am I. I don't have like a content person. Um, I mean, I wonder if it's Kato or them, like taking what I do and basically trying to implement it. No, no, it's Kato because Kato even said in his video that um he asked them for the 15,000. So um that's cool. They got remix stuff. I'm just learning about them. Honestly, I didn't know anything about them. I've never heard of this company before in my life. So they don't have a YouTube. They have a Discord. And then like I'm trying to figure out like what do they actually offer? Because I don't want like when my new fans pro to come out and they like, oh, you copied. Like, no, I've been thought of this. I just haven't um well, I got like it's on doc. So like Google Doc. Let's see, creating the future music together. I stopped all active timers, alarms, and media sessions. No, that's sorry. That's mine. That's the AI going off for whatever reason. All right. So in Audia's blog, it says broken music industry. The music industry as we know it, it is broken. For too long, it has been operating on centralized platforms, laden with middlemen and burdened with outdated economic structures. While popular streaming services may have propelled the industry into the 21st century, they continue to take significant revenue cuts with little transparency. Control over music distribution and monetization is concentrated in the hands of a few powerful gatekeepers, leaving artists with limited creative and financial uh, autonomy. Auto- Sorry, I thought I got a message. Automacy. Wait, whatever. That's gonna be a clip. Meanwhile, fan engagement is limited to passive listening and subject to algorithms with no real ownership or participation in the success of the artist they love. I completely agree. Well, this company is here to change that. It says we believe the future of music is direct. I believe it too. We envision a world where artists and fans and the developers behind it all can collaborate without intermediaries, whatever, dictating the rules. That's why we created Audius as the scalable. Yo, who wrote this? Who wrote this? Interoperable tool chain forming the backbone of this new music industry. Audience is decentralized and community run, giving power back to the people who create and enjoy music, and enables artists to create their own content, build direct relationships with the audience, and earn revenue in a transparent and fair way. Meanwhile, fans on Audience are no longer, it's not like, I agree with everything they're saying, but it's literally not saying what they're doing. That's what that's why I keep reading, because I'm like, okay, I get all that. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly are they doing about it. They become active participants in the success of the artist. They support creating not only a music experience but a true relationship. Developers on Audience are free to build. Sorry, are free to build new tools on top of the platform, aiming for a open and thriving ecosystem. Hmm. Now that's something I have not thought about. That I might just bite. Oh man, but at least I'm saying it. Like at least I'm saying it. I need more hold on. I need more like sounds for my soundboard. Um all right. Let me start using my soundboard. Hold on. Let me see what's the sound. Oh, it would have been nice if it was on. Let me see what this sound is. Yeah, yeah. So I'm about to use that. All right. Where was I? Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely taking this. I'm taking this. I'm taking this. This part right here. This part right here. I'm taking this idea. I'm taking it. I don't care. That's not something I can do right now, to be honest. But that's something that maybe I can do in the future. But this is a good idea right here. I'm not gonna lie. Like Shopify. Yeah, before I say, "Ooh, I took it for them," Shopify pretty much does the same thing. This is basically what Shopify does. So they were not the originators of this. Shopify does the same thing. Um, for the first time in industry, the users of a music service will own it. Where a success for one, like, get to the part. What are you doing? Get to the part. I want to know what you're doing. Like the developers, part. That's a good idea. I'm not gonna lie. But that's not saying what you're doing for artists. So let me see. Let me continue to read. Success in action, the power of direct connection, the impact of audience is already visible. Independent artists, major names, and underground creators alike are building direct fan bases, earning income, and taking control of their artistic futures. How? How? Whether you're artists like Kato on the track, man, is this his company? I don't even know. Selling beats. No, I don't think it is because he said he asked them. Selling beats directly to rappers or label regularly, hosting community contests like Bitbird. Our model is scalable, meaning what works for one artist can work for thousands, revolutionizing how music careers are built and sustained. Why audience? Why now? We are the turning point. Web3 technology has opened the door to true ownership, transparency, and collaboration in ways never before possible. Audience is leading this shift. No, you're not. No, you're not. Superphone is. Ryan Leslie is. Stop the cap. Ryan Leslie is the leader. I don't know. This is cap. Offering a real alternative to outdated centralized music platforms. Ryan Leslie is leading it with Superphone. And Nipsey Hussle, he would have owned it. He would have owned it if he was still alive. Like no doubt. Uh all right, let me try Audience versus Spotify. Cause it literally didn't tell me anything. Like I read all of it and it's like, what is happening here? And this is like a lesson for my platform too, because I mean, right now I can't say much because people would they'll copy. So I can't say much now, but once it comes out, then I know to like really break it down. Because someone like me want to know like, what are you doing? Of course, the proprietary tech behind it. I'm not going to say everything because you'll have companies try to copy what I'm doing. But yeah, I know to at least explain like what I'm doing for artists and not just talking. All right, let me keep going because I'm really curious about this company. I am. I can't lie. I want to know what are they doing. All I heard is about playlists. I mean, we got playlists on Spotify, so let's see what else they got. Spotify is a household name that dominates the streaming services industry, offering convenience, a massive catalog, and smart recommendations. While the platform seemed to offer fans an all you can eat music streaming experience, artists themselves regularly express feeling shortchanged, frustrated with low payouts, a lack of direct fan engagement, and an industry model that prioritizes platforms over creators. Is there a better way at Audius, a community run music platform? We're taking a different approach, one that prioritizes artists, fans, and the community. But what truly sets these two platforms apart, which that's literally what we're trying to figure out, what would be an ideal music streaming experience look like for everyone? Let's break it down. Okay, this is them breaking it down. Streaming quality. Okay, they have a better streaming quality. Unlimited uploads. Okay, you can upload unlimited uploads. Ad free. Okay, they got ad free. Ad free listening. Music playback without ads. I mean, we do offer playlists on NewFans too, and it's ad free, and it's ad free listening. So all of this basically is done on NewFans too. Users can comment directly on tracks. We do not have that. We do not have that, and most of it is to protect the artist. You know, I mean, eventually, if the artist wants the comments, I can try to toggle it, off and on. But because sometimes, if an artist got a hater or whatever, wanna, leave bad comments, I don't really like that. Anyway, direct messaging between users on the platform. Do you? I mean, you answer me this. Put this in the comments. Do you want to directly message your fans back and forth? I mean, you can do that on Instagram. I don't know. But do you want that? Because, you know, if you got 10 fans, I could see that. But, eventually, as far as like the back and forth, you probably want it to be more like an email or a text, like using a superphone or something like that. My dream is to integrate with Superphone. I think I could do it because Superphone has an API. But yeah, that's something that I definitely would want to do eventually. Scheduled releases, set the exact time your music goes on live. We don't have that yet. For 2.0, we don't have that yet. But that's something that I would like to do. Offline mode, ability to listen without internet connection. Mm, let me think. Mm, I don't think I have that right now. That's something I have to explore. Let me write this down. Like a lot. You see, I'm not capping though. You see, I'm not lying. I'm not pretending. I'm literally writing this down. So I'm right now offline mode in the developer. I'm just gonna put like developer like Shopify because I do want to put like a lot of my features on the NewFans Pro. Not all of it, but some of it on Shopify. Um, I've already tried to do that. I got rejected, and I think it's because of I think it's because it's not the preferred way of the way they actually want it coded. So I'm gonna have to code it differently. But yeah, um, I don't know if I would be a developer on Audius. It depends. It depends if I really feel like um they have features that I'm not interested in offering, or if they have a fan base that I could connect to, then yeah, I would do it. So, but I'm not sure because right now this is the first time I'm actually seeing a group of features. Because I'm like, okay, I'm reading their content. I'm like, well, what are they doing? And this is like explaining exactly what they're doing. So I like that part. This is what I was looking for the entire time, just a list of features. Um, oh, I do like the scheduled releases. That's something I was gonna do eventually, but I'll write it down. Yeah, like that. I'm not commenting. That's something I was gonna do eventually. Offline mode. I honestly, you can listen to the songs, but I've never thought about whether or not you can listen to it offline. So that's something that I'm gonna have to backtrack and check. If you can't do it, then it's definitely gonna be out for 3.0. But I honestly think you should be able to. Honestly. Well, we'll see. All right. Remix features, tools for uploading and discovering remixes. No, we don't have that. And honestly, I'm not sure if I'm interested in that, but okay, gated content, artists control access with pay to unlock, follow to unlock, or NFT gating. This is good. This is good. I've thought about doing something like this, but I felt like it was so many other um things that artists could do to get this type of thing, like Patreon, and like there's so many ways to pretty much do this feature. So that's why I wasn't really too keen on doing it right now, but that's something I can do later if artists were in, if enough artists told me they were interested in this feature, I will put it on a platform, no problem. But that's not something I'm focusing on right now. The NewFans Pro product, you can do this. You'll be able to do this with the NewFans Pro product. Um, so just have to see. All right, reward systems. Users can earn rewards or incentives. Yeah, that's gonna be a part of the NewFans Pro product. I mean, I could say that because they already have it. They can't copy of something they already have. Um, okay, users can upload original or derivative content. Okay, okay, I like that. I like that feature. Visualizer, dynamic visual representation of the music you're playing. I don't have that. I'm not really focused on that. That's just something I'm not focused on right now. Cause even like I use Spotify, and I'm not looking at my phone while I'm listening to music. I'm doing other things. So I didn't really find that this was a priority. um Decentralized, okay. Developer tools for developers to access platform features. Okay. Okay. I'm just going through it. Okay. So it says here's what makes audience stand out. Better monetization methods. Artists can set their own price. Okay. My new fans could do that as well. Interact directly with fans. New fans could do that. Community driven. Um, I wonder what this actually means. Is if it's like DMs and stuff, they, you know, you can interact with your fans on new fans, but the fans can't directly interact with you. You know, and I don't know. I may think about that. Think about that concept. Higher quality audio, free to use. No subscription required. Both artists and fans can earn rewards for participating. I think that's cool. New fans definitely have a subscription. Um, so how are they making money? That's my other question. How are they making money? They didn't build this app. No, nobody builds a business not to make money. Like like when I built new fans, yes, I made it artist centered, or artist focused. I wanted to help artists, but at the same token, you don't own a business unless you're making money. So when they say free to use, no subscription required, it's free to use for fans unless they're buying music, then it's not free. So I'm really curious about that part. Uh, okay, Web3, artist music platform is run and controlled by ecosystem of operators and owned by the community. If the company cease to exist. The platform lives on. Woo! It says they're growing at a fast rate, passing 250 million streaming milestones. Wow. We're expanding our catalog to more and more. With global deals in place with entities like Downtown Music, which is a big deal. I'm not gonna lie, that's a big deal. The future of streaming is set in stone. Uh, all right. I mean, honestly, I like what they're doing. No hate, all love. I hope they're successful. If the artist is on that platform, I hope that they're successful. And yeah, I mean, NewFans Pro definitely is going to be very competitive with this. Um, but yeah, sounds good. Uh, let's go back to Kato. Dang, it's already been like over an hour, but whatever. I do like this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're taking what I'm doing with the New Fans Music Contest and using that to basically promote the app. They're doing exactly what I'm doing, but I've been doing it longer. The difference between them and I is they actually have a platform that's already out. My platform is in beta. So if I had a platform that was already out, I'll be going crazy too. I'd be going crazy too. When I say go crazy, I mean I would be marketing and like going ham. So I get it. And they got people, artists, creators, backing them up too. So that's dope. Oh boy. Yeah, get your money, bro. Get your money. What you mean? This grand prize? You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You just can't make it up. You can't make it up. Like I said, I've been doing this is my fourth season. They just started doing this in 2 months. Play by play, copy by copy. Literally. The difference is I'm not looking for money from the contest. Like, you cannot make this up. Now I watched like the beginning of it, but to this part I haven't watched it. That's why you see my reaction. Like, what? You cannot make this up. No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I listen, listen. After this video, I'm letting it go. This is why the reactions is strong. I'm letting it go. Good luck to audience. You know what I'm saying? Good luck. NewFans Pro, like I read all of their features. Their product is out. My product is not. I read all of their features. NewFans Pro is gonna be insane based off what I read. Like I I have no worries. Like I hope to meet Ryan Leslie one day, and when he sees my product, I hope that he's proud of me. Like, dang, you really did that, RMI. Like, wow. Because I'm a thought leader too. Like, I'm not just trying to sit up here and copy, 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 copy. Like, I'm trying to think outside the box and think of ways to actually help artists make money, not to blow up, not to go viral, not to get streams, but to make money. That's my goal in all of this. So, I mean, so write in the comments if you think I'm foul and wrong, but only say that if you seen the whole video, at least up to this part, because play by play, blow by blow, this is the new fans music contest. This is the new fans championship. Period. This is it. He took my ball. I'm showing you play by play. Play by play. Literally. It it hurts, honestly. It hurts when you work so hard and somebody bigger just takes your ball. It hurts. I'm not gonna lie. That's something I have not done. Now, will I do that in the future? I have no idea, but that's not even something that I've thought about. Like, if they're not, you know, if they're if they're submitting a different link other than new fans, will I sit up there and not let them participate? I'm not a hater. Oh, so they are a music streaming platform. So they're going head to head with Spotify. So I'm confused. If they're a streaming platform, how are they able to make their own prices? Like, what does that even mean? And what's the split? Now, now I'm curious. What's the pay split? And they don't even mention it. I read the homepage and two blogs. They haven't mentioned it yet. Like, what is the pay split? So yeah, they're directly competing head to head with Spotify. So if that's the case, they're not really my competition, so to say, because I'm not directly competing against Spotify. I'm more so directly competing against like Bandcamp. which and I respect Bandcamp, so I have nothing negative to say about their company. I respect their company. So yeah, I don't know. There's not enough information to make any real judgments about Audius. I don't know what the pay split is. He says a music streaming platform, but then they said you can it said it said you could where is it set it says artists could set their own price. What does that mean? Like I'm so confused. Oh, I think I get it now. I think I get it now. So because they're like Spotify and they have that's why they have a gated content, because it's like Spotify pretty much set the prices for everybody. It's a uniform price list where Audius you can pretty much you set your own monthly subscription price. And tell me if I'm wrong, drop that in the comments if I'm wrong, but this is what I'm thinking, right? So the the playlist, the music, the streaming is a part of the gated content. That makes sense. I mean, the NFT gating is a nice touch. Um, okay, now it makes sense. This is actually a cool idea. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if I was an artist, I would put my music on Audius, Spotify, NewFans, Apple Music, all of them, because right here, it looks like it's free. It says there's no subscription, so why not put your music on there? Makes sense to me. Yeah. Great idea, audience. That's what's up. Yeah, me too. Me too. I mean, it's about time somebody did that. It's about time. So I might I might put this on 3.0. Leave a comment. Let me know if you actually want this feature. I'll put it in 3.0 if you want this feature, cuz it's not even hard to include, to be honest. The reason why I wouldn't include it in 2.0 because we're still working on 2.0 and I just want to get it out. So, let me know if you want this feature, cuz it's like, do you want like this type of direct conversation with your fans, because there's a way that your fans can communicate with you without DMing you. And as you grow, I'm thinking, would this be overwhelming for you? You know, so that's why I didn't initially think of it in my beta, my 1.0. But let me know. The tokens. Do you pay for the tokens? Is that how they make money? I mean, I'm still confused, but maybe. Oh, so he did another one. When did he do that? All right. Now, this is what I was saying earlier, that Kato have been doing stuff like this. Like I've said that earlier, and that I appreciate, honestly. Like he's been doing stuff like this. So I get that. But that the new thing that he's been doing for 2 months, that is basically New Fans Music Contest. The new thing. But he's basically been, this is on brand what he's done in the past. That's dope. That house looks cool too. I really like how it looks. I like how consistent he is. I like how consistent he is, and I like the fact that he does it for 3 hours. Like that's commitment right there. So I respect his hustle. I respect the fact that he's out there creating content. You know, I it's my fault if I drop the ball. Somebody picks it up. I do hold myself accountable to not creating as much content as I would like. But at the same time, it's like if you take an idea blow by blow, like at least pay homage. Like I'm always paying homage. At least say something. Like you don't say nothing. You just take. That's crazy. All right. Is this done? So he's just saying how to submit, blah blah blah. But I've been talking about this for an hour and 30 minutes. That's how. I hope I got this out my system for real. Cause I don't. After this, I don't want to talk about this no more. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to feel nothing towards it. I don't want to care anymore. People are gonna do what they want to do. You can't control every movement. You know, and if you stop working and somebody else is working, you can't be mad at it. You know, if I stop creating content and he took my ball, I can't be mad at it. I really can't. Like I said, this is not a shot at him personally, his brand, his business. This is not a shot at audience. Um, Actually, after reading it, I think it's dope. I think artists should sign up for it. Um, Sign up for audience, sign up for new fans, sign up for Spotify, sign up for whatever, how you feel like your business is going to be successful. Because I believe in multiple streams of income. So get on all these platforms, get that money. I gotta be quicker with that, but that's literally how I feel. Um, so I don't know, Kato. I hope your contest blows up. I hope that you know I hope it works out. I mean, it worked out for me. It's working for me. When I say working, I mean I'm connected with artists. And by talking to them, I'm figuring out more ways to help them out. So, it's definitely beneficial to have that direct communication with artists. And as a producer, I'm sure you know, that you're benefiting the same way. Get your money and do what you got to do. I don't know. I guess I'm done with my rant. It's almost 2 hours, you know. Um, Dang, I didn't realize it's 12 o'clock at night. I'm still talking about this. Anyway, watch out for NewFans app. That should be coming out soon. Check out. Oh, my book. I've been working on my book as well. That should be coming out soon. NewFans Pro. Also working towards that. It's not gonna take me 2 years to do it. To do NewFans Pro, that should come out. Pretty probably align with new fans or right after. So I'm really happy with the progress I've been making. Not necessarily happy with the content or the amount of content that I'm producing, especially after these couple of months. But you know, You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I've been burnt out before, so I know how it feels to sit up there and just work 24/7. I've done it before, you know, like at least I'm getting some hours of sleep. But I don't know. Thank you for listening to my rant. If you think I'm wrong, comment below. If you think I'm right, comment below. Or indifferent. We out. Or I'm out, right?